life takes you to incredible places when you follow what your real calling is. When you just decide, hey, this matters to me and I'm going to find a way to make it a part of my life because I feel that that's what is meant for me. Good morning, beautiful! I hope you're having a great day so far. Today I wanted to share with you a couple of questions. Very simple questions that can have a very powerful result. And these questions can help you figure out and get some clarity as to whether or not you're on the right track to fulfilling your purpose, your life destiny, what you're meant to be doing, and what's truly going to fulfill you most. And the two questions are, one, what do you want to be known for? If you could go into the future 50 years and have somebody speak about you and say, you know, she was this, or the one thing I remember about her is she was this, or she is this. What do you want that blank to be? Ask yourself honestly, and don't be ashamed of your answer. If you feel like, oh, it's kind of a foolish thing, like maybe you're like, I want to be known as someone who had really great style and fashion sense and was a fashion forward type of person. If that's genuinely what you want, then that's okay. That's a valid answer. And maybe you have a few things. Maybe you think like, I want to be known as someone who was an incredible architect or is an amazing inventor and created inventions that really made a difference in people's lives. Or maybe your answer is, I want to be known as someone who is so charitable and gives selflessly of her time and money to other people. I'll give you mine. I want to be known as someone who encourages others and inspires others to live their best life and to get the most enjoyment and happiness out of their life and to just really truly love themselves. I am just all about, I love life. I know it might sound simple, but I just genuinely love life, and I'm very passionate about getting other people to do what they need to do in order to love their life and enjoy their life to the max. And so that's mine. And so just, if you haven't thought about this before, just take an honest moment and ask yourself, what would I love to be known for? And just use the limitless thinking method. Don't think, well, I don't have the education for that, or I don't have the experience for that. Just ask yourself, in an ideal world, what would I love to be known for, and what would I love to have other people learn from me or think about me? And the second part of this is, are you currently living that way? And you gotta be honest with yourself here. Are you currently doing this in any shape or form in your life? And this is where you have to get really honest with yourself. If your answer was no, I'm not doing that in any shape or form in my life right now, why? And don't make excuses for yourself. If it's that you haven't prioritized it, or you're just like, I don't know why I'm not doing it, then take an honest look at your life and see if there's a way that you can make it happen and make some changes and prioritize that. Because honestly, I genuinely believe that we're all here to fulfill a purpose. We all have our unique set of skills, talents, gifts, abilities, whatever you want to call them. And we're at our most happiest when we are genuinely involved in that avenue, when we are making that happen, and we're inspiring others each time we give our all to what makes us most happy. So I'm just going to talk you through some other examples. Maybe your answer was, I want to be known as someone who is very charitable and helps other people. And you think right now, well, I need a lot of money before I can do that. No, you don't. You can start to be charitable right now with what you have, even if it's in a small form. The point of this is that your life is now. So to use the excuse or the reason that you need to wait because like maybe in 10 more years you'll be more qualified to do that thing. If it matters to you now, if you really want to be known for something and there's something in your heart that it really calls you and you just think, That's my ideal version of me. That's how I would love to be. That's how I would love to be seen by others. That's who I really feel that I am, my highest version of myself in my mind and in my heart. Then you need to express that in any way that you can now. So if you're like, I want to be an amazing fashionista and I love fashion and that's how I express myself, but you think, well, I've only got a few $100s right now, I can't really go out and buy all of these clothes. Find a way to express that. Maybe you start a blog sharing other people's fashion, or maybe you go to a secondhand shop and you know, get really creative with secondhand clothing that, you know, is on a budget. When you follow your passion, and it can be anything, it could be the simplest passion, it could be a passion for cupcakes. When you follow that passion, it can lead you places that you never even imagined. You could all of a sudden become like a famous TV cupcake maker, all because one day you started a blog about the cupcakes that you love. Like, life takes you to incredible places when you follow what your real calling is. When you just decide, hey, this matters to me and I'm gonna find a way to make it a part of my life because I feel that that's what is meant for me. So I'm just here to encourage you that if you love photography and your dream is to be known for your incredible photographs, but you don't have a lot of time and you don't have a lot of money, get your cell phone out and get creative and start taking some artsy photos that get those expressive creative juices flowing in your life. So I'll say them again, the 2 questions for you. If you want to write them down and maybe journal about it. Okay, birdie. Alright, so I will say those 2 questions again if you want to write them down and maybe do a journaling exercise about it. The 2 questions are, what do I want to be known for in 50 years? And the second one is, what am I doing now to live out that truth? Or am I currently expressing that part of me? And if you are, then that's amazing. Maybe ask yourself, what are other ways that I can do that? I constantly ask myself that. As far as my life purpose and my goal, which is always revolved around the idea of enjoyment of life and self-love, I always ask myself, what are other ways that I can do this? What are other ways that I can get this message across? What are other ways that I can inspire other people? And I've always find new creative ways to do that. You know, a photo can inspire someone. A positive quote can inspire someone. Making a video like this can inspire someone. And so I'm doing all of these things as well, and I just wanted to share them with you today. And I just really want to stress the importance of not minimizing what your answer was, or not belittling what you want to be known for. I think, you know, I can see how that can happen. I've done that before with myself. You think, well, some people are brain surgeons, or some people want to, you know, be the most charitable person in the world, or they have such great goals and of things that they want to be known for. But if yours is that you want to be known for your great cupcakes, then that's yours. Be proud of it. That's what you love. Then that's okay. We all fit into this world in unique ways. We all bring different talents and gifts and abilities, and a cupcake has the ability to bring a smile to someone's face, to make someone happy for a moment while they're eating it. And so don't minimize what your thing is. I'm walking in an alleyway right now with a camera in my hand. That kind of seems a little silly, don't you think? But for me, it's my way to express what I want to express to the world, and I just love to encourage you to do the same. Alright guys, I love you so much for watching. Thanks for all of your great comments and questions on my videos. I'm gonna try to make an effort to respond to more of them, so I'm gonna just take some time today and respond to all of your comments that you've left me recently. And I will see you next time. Bye. Oh wow, look at this green garden oasis. Oh, look at all of that fresh produce. I see some Swiss chard back there. And pretty much every type of green that you can think of. This is incredible. Wow. This is so cool.